I didn't know a lot about Campden Wealth before I came here. But I've got to say, having been here today, having met the family members and the quality of the families that are here, I feel very proud on behalf of my family to accept this award. Absolutely.
Honestly, it was a big surprise and a huge honour. I know everyone says that, but it was a big surprise and a huge honour. Very touched to be up there with so many interesting and brilliant people. It was great. It's great.
For sure, it's a great honor. We are flattered for winning this award, especially in such an incredible environment, inspiring and with such a great heritage. So our hope is to be able to create a business as successful as the ones that all the people here have been created, our fathers and our grandfathers. And also looking at young businesses like ours, we promise that in the future we will be supportive and we will help these young businesses to grow and to push their dreams and their passions.
There's been a superabundance of enthusiasm this evening, a lot of enthusiasm from the winners that have taken away those awards, and a lot of support from the audience who really thought, yeah, these guys deserved it. It was a hard choice too, because some of these categories were oversubscribed with talent. But it's lovely to know that there is so much enthusiasm and so much talent out there that's really generating jobs and prosperity for all of our European people.
The whole point of coming to a conference like this is to look at other families and say, where are they in their governance structure? And then to do a compare and contrast, how do we stack up against it? Look, we're a sixth generation company. We're trying to look abroad, try and say, what are other companies doing? What's best in practice? What's best in class? And there's no doubt about it that when you do that, and we heard a lot today about conflict, and I've got to say that within our family, that when we did the Constitution, and I think the secret was this, we did it when we got on. Not that we don't get on anyway, but it was, do those, if there's a message, do those things when the family are all talking. Don't do it when conflict starts. So it would be a message back to the people within there saying, actually, how important it is to have a constitution. It's not a rule book, it's guidelines. It's not law, it's how I can persuade you. It's an aspiration, and that's where we're coming from.
The importance of values and how you incorporate values within your business and those values give longevity to your business and sort of make you weather the different storms that come through the business. But also the importance of having fun.
Yes, absolutely.
I was really impressed and humbled at how our family businesses in Europe are taking on board the challenge of innovating into the future. People thinking of entirely reinventing their industries at a time when, we almost can't know what the future holds. But everybody agreed that there was a need to innovate, and most people were bubbling with ideas as to what that innovation should be.
I think one of the wonderful things about family businesses, and certainly in our case, still being a small one, is that we're not afraid to be very honest with each other, and there's no hard feelings at the end of the day. So you can say what, everyone can say what their opinion is, and no one gets hurt, everyone gets their voice, and everyone brings their perspective. And we have 5 members of the family in the business, and all 5 members have a very different perspective on a whole host of things, which makes for a very interesting roundtable Sunday night family dinner discussions.
Generosity of spirit. I called that out earlier. And I said that actually it was the 3rd generation who recognized that to pass on a business of this size, you need to involve the family. And the way that we did it, and the way that we involved external facilitators, that was crucial to bring us through this. And the other thing was not to rush the Constitution. We spent 2.5 years creating that. And it's a live document, it's revisited every 3 years. It's something that we can, if we ever do have a challenge, we can go back and we can refer to it. But it gives us a guideline of where is this company going. And as people say, we've crossed the bridge. We now have family ownership with professional management, and it's very successful.